Hi guys, this is Mr. Urrego, and today we're solving quadratic word problems using the Vertex. We have a word problem, we have a graph. 90% of the times they will not give me the graph. Let's read. The path that a diver follows is given by this function, where x is the horizontal distance and y is the height. Pay attention to this. They will tell you what each variable is. Let's go straight to the question. What is the maximum height of the diver? So my function is a quadratic function. This is written in vertex form. I was going to say standard. Nope. Vertex form. My vertex is h comma k. H comma k. H is the value that is inside the parentheses and is opposite to the sign. So this is negative. It will be positive. The k is the value at the end, which is 14. Okay, what is the vertex giving me? The x value is the horizontal distance. The y value, the second value, is the height, the vertical distance. So in this case, this is my vertex, which is the highest value on this function, which is the maximum, right? So if they ask me, what's the maximum height? I'm looking for the y value. In this case, it's going to be 14 feet. That's straightforward, easy problem. If they ask me, what was the distance that he traveled horizontally when the vertex happened? Then that'll be the x value, and that'll be 4 feet. So the diver horizontally traveled 4 feet when he reached the maximum height. All right, let's do another one. Okay, guys, so we're gonna solve another 2 problems. Pay attention because all 3 of them are different. The idea is to show you different idea about word problems. Let's go. The price of gasoline at a local station throughout the month of March is modeled by this function, where x is the number of days and x equals 1 corresponds to March 1st. They're explaining what the y and the x is. On what day in March did the price of gasoline reach its maximum? What was the highest price? Okay, so they're asking me for the maximum. That means this function somehow is going to be a parabola facing down because I'm looking for a maximum. Remember, vertex, maximum. Right now, this is not in vertex form. This is standard form. My standard form is 8x squared plus bx plus c. From here, we can identify that the a value is negative 0.014. The b is in front of the x. The c is your constant. Okay, what are we looking for? The maximum value. Maximum value happens at my vertex. Therefore, when I have a standard form, my vertex is x comma y. How do I find this x? Is negative b over 2a. Please, I will link my videos how to explain this type of functions. X, negative b, but b is 0, so 0.448 divided by 2a. 2 times negative 0.14. That will give me 16. Now I have the value of x, which is 16. My vertex, 16 comma. I gotta find the value of y because remember, the value of y is the one that is gonna give me the maximum. In this case, the price, maximum price. Let's plug it in. Y equals Now let's answer the questions. What was the highest price of gasoline in March? Remember, highest price. The price is y. The highest price is the highest value of y, which is 126. So that's the highest price, $1.26. What day in March? Days is the x value. X value, my vertex is 16. Let's put the 126 here. 16. How do we count this? They're saying x equals 1 corresponds to March 1st. Therefore, 16 means March 16. Okay? We got to read the problem and understand which one is the x, which one is the y. Alright, let's do our last one. Please, if you're still with me, make sure you like the video, guys. Subscribe. I need that subscription, please. So make sure you hit it. Let's go. Next one. Now, in the previous two, we did the maximum. Now we're going to do the minimum. Okay, how do we see it? Let's read the problem. The manufacturer of the PS5 has daily production cost modeled by this, where X is the number of PS5 produced daily, and Y is the total cost in dollars. Alright, what is the question? Minimum daily production cost. How many PS5 should be produced each day in order to yield a minimum cost? So let's read about this thing again. Let's talk about a minimum. Okay, this is in standard form. If the A value is positive, that means I'm going to have a parabola opening up. If the parabola is opening up, then this value is going to be your minimum value, and that's your vertex. So that means I got to find the X and the Y again. My vertex, X comma Y. How do we find the X value? Negative B over 2A. Remember, in front of the X squared is the A, B, and this is your C. So negative B, negative, B is in front of the X, negative 10, over 2 times A in front of the X squared, 0.25. My answer, the two negatives on the top, is going to give me a positive. 2 times this is 0.5. 10 divided by half is 20. So that's my X value, 20. I got to find the Y. How? Plug it back in. Let's do the math. Now he got the value of Y, which is 400. So my vertex is very important, 20 comma 400. Okay, this is the minimum value, 20 X value, 400 the Y value. Let's go back to the problem. What is the minimum daily production cost? The manufacturer production cost modeled by this. X is the number of PS5, Y is the total cost. So cost is the Y value. This 400, what is the minimum? $400 is the Y value. How many PS5? X is the number of PS5 produced, so the X value tells me how many. So my second question is 20 PS5. If I do 20 PS5, the minimum cost will be 400, so that's the best value. Alright, that's the question. Guys, 90% of the times, these problems will identify either a minimum or a maximum. Okay? Alright. Subscribe to the channel. The next one is going to be on x-intercepts. Word problems on the x-intercepts. Stay tuned, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.